Ruud, now you've had a chance for it all to sink in. How do you reflect on the experience of managing Manchester United in the Carabao Cup against Leicester?
Yeah, if I speak about the game and the reception and the connection with the crowd and how the players reacted and how the players played, it was a great night. I enjoyed it, every second of it. Special, proud moment. Obviously, the days before, leading up to that, were with mixed feelings. It was hard to see the manager go, the one who got me into the club, you know, the one who was fighting also for this club and cared a lot about the club. So that was hard, but I have to say that after that, the crowd lifted our spirits, and it was a great night in the end.
Yeah, it was difficult for many of us who work with Eric. He's a fantastic human being. We all wish him all the very best. But how pleased were you with the reaction that the team brought onto the pitch in what could have been a tricky tie?
Yeah, it could have been, and it's a good opponent, well-managed team, Leicester, and but I think the players reacted very well. They took a lot of responsibility, also looked at themselves, and we need to improve and we need to do better. It's not only the manager's fault, so they acknowledged that, and that's obviously a big step in improving. And they enjoyed themselves on the pitch. Of course, I think Casemiro with the first goal, he changed the game. It was level, but it was a world-class finish, and lifted the spirit of the team and the crowd, and got us going, I think.
You joked about messaging Ollie, didn't you, last night? But seriously, have you been in touch with any other former teammates, or has anybody reached out to you that you played with while here?
Yes, I spoke shortly with Sir Alex, wished me luck before the game. You know, Ollie sent me a text, wish me luck. There's many former players that reached out and just sent me a text, all the best, and it was great to receive all these messages.
Next up, it's an arguably much tougher test against Chelsea, who are in decent form. So your thoughts ahead of the game?
Yeah, it's going to be a big match, a tough one. And Chelsea playing really well at the moment. Lots of attacking power. There's players who can decide the game, scoring lots of goals, playing very well on the ball. So we're going to have to be at our very best, you know, to get a result, to get a good game. That's obviously what we want. We want to try and win it, but we also respect the opponent, know their qualities. And we have to we have to really be together and strong, you know, to stop them, and from there see what we can do, you know, to win the game.
You scored 3 goals against them whilst a player here, and what are your memories of playing against Chelsea?
Always tough games, you know, going to Stamford Bridge, but also playing at home. It was also in the times where Mourinho was the manager, was very tough teams to play against, very well organized, strong teams, physical strong. Obviously in the time with Lampard and Drogba, players that can decide games, it was always great games to play against them.
It was fantastic to see that attacking intent against Leicester, something you demanded from the team ahead of the game. Is it going to be the same approach on Sunday?
Of course, when you have the possibilities to play and to attack, we always will try and do so. I think that's what it's like, you know, to play for this club, and it gets the crowd lifted, and that's what the fans want to see. And obviously the intent is always there to do so, but of course you have to be the dominant side in the game, and it's definitely our intention. But if it's not the case, then we have to find other ways to win the game, and there are other ways to do so, and see how we can get there on Sunday.
And how's the squad looking for the game? Any changes to the personnel from Wednesday night?
Not many changes. We're still hoping and working hard to get Christian Eriksen part of the squad. He's working hard to make it in the last moment. And other than that, there's no news on players that will be available any others than yesterday.
And finally, you wrote about the power of Old Trafford in your programme notes ahead of the game against Leicester. What is your message to the fans coming to Sunday's huge game against Chelsea?
Yeah, I think in general the way we are supported and the way the fans are and helping us, you know, in difficult times. And they stay behind the team and encouraging the team, which is special. It doesn't happen in any other club. So we're very happy with the fans, and we need them, and we want to give the fans that back the joy of winning games, and that's our motivation. So hopefully the interactions is there again, because it will lift the team.